about
I just started the recording just for those who could not join. They can see it later. Yeah.
Okay, sure. So yes, again, I am Jessa. I am from Lily Tours Maldives. I'm sales and marketing executive. And on the other line, my colleague is our executive director, Miss Fatima Muzaina Ahmed. So we will be discussing our two properties and everything that you need to know so that you can sell it. I'm just wondering if you were able to hear Hideaway and Lily Beach in the India and Middle East market.
Yeah. I mean, people know about it, and the main purpose, I think, we all are here is that people come to know about Lily Resorts, and we'll start promoting from us. And then next meeting, we will invite more travel agents, and then we'll try to push sales for these both resorts.
Okay, perfect. So
let's start. I think we can
start my presentation now. Yes.
Yeah, please. You can share your screen. Yeah.
Here you go. Can you see my screen?
Yeah, just we can see your screen. Yeah.
Yes.
So Hideaway Beach Resort and Spa, it's a 5-star luxury resort based in the north end of Maldives. So as you can see, this is the Maldives map. And then Hideaway, it's on the upper north side, and it's almost near Sri Lanka. The Mali International Airport will be in the middle in Haa Alif Atoll. And the flight will be basically for seaplane. You can go to the resort via domestic flight or seaplane flight. So as if you're already familiar with selling Maldives, then you know that each resort has different rules and regulation when it comes to their transportation. And then the resort itself is the one booking the transfers to the client. So it's either via domestic flight, seaplane flight, or speedboat. So for Hideaway, it's reachable via seaplane flight and domestic flight. So it is located in Dhonakulhi in Haa Alif Atoll, Maldives. The island, most of the best part about Hideaway, it's the island is very big. Usually the island in the Maldives, you can see the aerial that it's just similar in size. But if you have seen the islands are different sizes. And the normal island is only like one fourth size of Hideaway, because Hideaway is really a big island compared to other normal resorts that you can see. And it's a natural island, it's not man-made. Some of the resorts here are man-made. So the selling point is really the island is very big. There's really enough space. And it's not a villa. It's more like a suite type of villa because it's so big. So we have total inventory of 44 beach villas, water villas 57, and with 101 at different 9 categories, which I will present after this slide. So the key selling point when you're selling Hideaway, it's a suite. It's not a room, the normal water villa. It's huge. So there's really enough space for the client. Example, like normal villa size here in the Maldives will be like 70 to 100 square meters. But here in Hideaway, we start at 140 to 200. That's how big the villa is. So if client wants spacious villas, then we highly recommend it. And 2+2, like 2 adults and 2 child, will not be a problem. Some resorts it will be like upon approval because the villa is kind of tight. But for Hideaway, we don't receive any concern regarding if the clients are traveling with child or not. So it's 1.5 kilometer in length and one of the largest island in the Maldives, meaning there's really plenty of space and privacy for all guests. And you can see as well, it is divided with a lush of plants. So even if the resort is all full occupancy, guests will not feel that they have other people within them in the resort. So all the meal plans are included at Hideaway. You can book BB, half board, full board, and all inclusive. However, for Lily Beach, that is only all-inclusive meal plan. But for Hideaway, all meal plans are there. So food and beverage, we have a wide selection of wines and spirits, fresh. It's typical to Maldives, like a lot of fresh juices and cocktails. Um, and yeah, and we have 7 restaurant outlets. So and the unique selling point as well, it's unique overwater spa. You can enjoy a steam bath and have a Balinese massage and relaxing jacuzzi. And we have professional and multilingual team members giving high attention to detail. So we have our, since your your main market is Middle East and India, right? So we have butlers who can, and guest services who can speak the language, and also more than 14 language within the island. 20, in all villas, we have personal butler. So that's the thing with Hideaway. So all the villas, you can get a butler. And also, it's close to Uthimo Island, the cultural and historical capital of Maldives. So before um, pre-pandemic, we have excursion that is complimentary guests to go to that island. But however, since COVID restrictions, we currently don't allow it. So that is the aerial view of water villas. As you can see, it's very spacious and it has private swimming pool, which all the people love because they will get their own privacy in the pool. So this is the domestic transfer. As you can see, the domestic flight, it's very unique as well because it's very small. And yeah, and the domestic flight is 15 minutes but from Male International Airport going to the Hanimado International Airport, and to be followed by 15 to 20 minute speedboat going to the resort. And if it's via seaplane, of course, the price is different from the two. Um, yeah, they will land directly to the resort, and it's 75 minutes to, it's actually 60 to 75 minutes direct flight to the resort. And also the seaplane, here's the thing with Maldives, the seaplane can operate only during daylight. So we have to make sure that if the clients want to have a seaplane transfer, their arrival should be not later than 3 p.m. in Male, because after 3 p.m. it will be challenging to get seaplane flight for them. But domestic flight, no problem with that. And then at Hideaway, this is the arrival jetty. So it's either they will arrive via domestic and then followed by speedboat. You can see the speedboat. And then if it's seaplane flight, then there will be seaplane flight. And on the pathway, it's just only one minute walk. And then that is our front office there. Front office. And if you can see it on Instagram, you will see a lot of this Instagrammable places. So this is the map of the island. So all the Hideaway spies there, the water villas will be there, and then the restaurant outlets and bar outlets is scattered around the island. So the usual villa amenities for Hideaway, of course, there will be air conditioned, in-room safe, telephone, television, which people hardly use if they're in Maldives, right? Like, why would you use television if you're here? You just wanna enjoy every moment. And then there's mini bar, complimentary coffee and tea, and we have an espresso machine in all the villas, and hot and cold rain shower, hair dryer, bathrobes, bath sleepers, and also we have bicycles if they want to roam around the island because the island is very big. And then life jackets, umbrellas, flashlight, and we have 24 hours in villa dining, and we have wine cooler in all the villas. And the most selling point, it's really the private butler service available on call for all the guests in all the room. Not all resorts will have it. They only have butler service for the higher room categories. But for us, we provide even if they book the lowest room categories. So as you can see, the sizes, our beach villa starts at 130 square meters. So that's really huge for a beach villa, followed by Deluxe Sunset Beach Villa with pool and beach residence with plunge pool. For beach residence, we recommend it for this for families. And then the best selling one, it's Deluxe Beach Residence with lap pool, um, family villa with pool. So it really depends. It's depending on the room categories that they have. So the higher it is, the of course the bigger the villa is. The inventory is there as well. So this is the picture of Sunset Beach Villa. As you can see, we have a rustic Maldivian theme. It's woody, and that's how private it is. You wouldn't even hear the, what do you call this, the guests on the other, and you have a private access to the beach. And this is the picture of the Luxe Sunset Beach Villa with pool. So you will have your own lounge area, and this is the toilet. This is they have jacuzzi inside the villa, and this is the swimming pool of the Luxe Sunset Beach Villa with pool. This is the beach residence with plunge pool, also same. And as you can see, there's a lot of space where this is really ideal for family. And when clients wants to have the lunch or dinner over in the villa, we set up the dinner, the food there. And this is the aerial view of beach residence with plunge pool. And also another aerial view. So really, it's if you can see, it's really private. And this is the lap pool. So the difference is just the pool is bigger, but the size is the same. And family villa with pool, and it can accommodate 2 adults and 2 kids. But we can have you can just tell us if they have more kids, then we can arrange something because the villa is so huge. It's the 2 bedroom family villa, can accommodate 4 adults and 4 kids, or 6 adults. And that's the end of the beach villa. And we have water villas. So for water villas, we have 3 different categories. We have the deluxe water villa with pool, and we have 50 units of that. Ocean villa with pool, we have 5 units, and the 2 bedroom ocean villa with pool. It's good for family that they want to have water villa, so it's only 2 units of that. And I'll show the pictures. And I think everyone will see this picture on social media. This picture is really popular in all the Instagram. This is the water villa with pool. As you can see, the pool is also really big. So ocean villa with pool. And as you can see in this, the glass, there's a glass on the on the bottom where they can see fishes if they want to lounge. And this is the toilet. This is the entire picture of the 2 bedroom ocean villa. And it's facing the sunset. And we have 4 restaurants and bars. It's Matifaru, Samsara Asian Fusion, Mirror Bar, and Sunset Pool Cafe. So Matifaru, it's our main restaurant. So if they book if they book breakfast, they will have the buffet there. And we are open for buffet breakfast and dinner. We also have live cooking stations, international cuisines, themed dinners, and 2 private overwater pavilions available. And Samsara is our specialty restaurant where we offer a fusion of Indian, Japanese, and it's a la carte, and it's over water in an open terrace, and it's open for dinner, and we have to pre-book it prior, like pre-book it on in the with the butlers. So we have teppanyaki. It's a Japanese live cooking show. It's as you can see, teppanyaki is a Japanese, like where the chef performs while they prepare your dinner. You can see a picture of it on the bottom part. And samsara, it's samsara. We won a award for that. It's World Luxury Restaurant Award last 2019. It features the bold flavors of Indian and Japanese cuisines, cooked authentically as possible by Indian chefs, and also we also have Indonesian chefs there. So 2018 and 2019, we won those awards. So Miro Bar and Grill, it's a casual place to unwind by the pool. So we offer pizza, snacks there, and then beverages, and it's also good to dine there in the afternoon, and they will see the really nice view of the sunset. And this is the picture of the main pool. So it depends on most of the villas at Hideaway has private pool except the Sunset Beach Villa. But if they want to have like bigger pool, we have a shared pool for all the guests. And then another restaurant outlet will be Sunset Pool Cafe Beach Club. It's our pool bar. So the cuisines there are Asian and Europe, and we're open for lunch and dinner and closed during breakfast. But they can still use the pool anytime. Also, Hideaway is very good with diving. We have a diving center. So if the clients wants to dive and they want to snorkel, definitely you can recommend. And then water activities. So all the non-motorized like kayak, paddle boarding, those are free of charge. And then if they want to rent the yacht, we also have. And this is the highlight part of not all resort has this as well. The aqua floating park. So this is free of charge to all the guests, and they can with kids or for everyone. The water park, the water floating park is open for everyone. And of course, we have excursions. And the excursions are for included in the Platinum All-Inclusive Plan, but also guests booking other meal plans can avail excursions, but there will be price for that. So they can do like the local island, and then the sunset cruise, and then the diving. And then we have tennis courts if they want to play tennis. We have swimming pools, basketball court, futsal, beach volleyball. So all the activities they can do it in the island. And we have also a gym in the resort, and the kids club if they're traveling with kids. And every day we have activities for kids club, and they can just leave their kids if they want to while they spend their time while they enjoy their peace and quiet. And then fishing trips will be there. So other activities will be yoga class, and then table tennis, like all those activities. Also, Hideaway is very famous for weddings. If they want to do their wedding there, and they also want to do their um, wedding anniversary. But just an insider information: all the weddings here in Maldives are not legally binding. So what clients do usually is they do the paperworks and the legal things in their home countries, and they just do their ceremony here. And we also have our own in-house spa. So it's Hideaway Spa and Beauty Palace. We are specialized with Balinese treatments. And this is the lobby of our spa, the first picture you will see. And we have jacuzzi in the treatment rooms. So the island itself, it's naturally social distance to each other. So there will be no problem to do social distancing. They can really enjoy a mask-free holiday. However, in the public areas like restaurants, we follow the protocols of wearing masks and sanitizing and checking the temperatures. So this is the rewards that Hideaway Resort and Spa has gathered. So 2020, we are the traveler's choice from TripAdvisor. We won the luxury restaurant in the Maldives, and so many, as you can see in the presentation. And yes, that is everything about Hideaway. If you have questions.
Yeah, I think we will take some questions if someone have for Hideaway. One, I think you have already answered that it has an Indian restaurant, right? Because the chef is.
Yes, it does. And even in our buffet, we have Indian selection of food.
And what about PCR test? I mean, how much is the cost for the PCR?
Oh, the PCR test is included for first two guests.
Okay, it's included.
It's included, but it will if there will be changes, then we will let you know. But as of the moment, it's included for first two guests.
And what about the third? Like if they have a kid or maybe the third person is joining, how much is the charge?
It will
The
be around
charge will-
$125.
125.
120. Sorry, $100 per person.
100
irrespective
plus
of
plus.
age. Yeah.
$100 plus and $125 net.
Okay. And what about the activities? Like you have mentioned, there are some complimentary water activities. So what about the other activities you're offering? You must be having a sheet which you'll be preparing, or you'll be sending along with the bookings that they can choose in advance and pay, or they will have to make the payment there only for this.
Yeah, they can choose in advance and you can choose in advance and pay, and also they can do it in the resort itself. So we have a PDF copy of the list of the activities with the prices.
Is there any benefit that if you prepay
inclusive.
it, you are giving any discounts for that? If you make it a combined package?
For the discounts, I will have to check with our director first.
Done. No issues. And like, do you have any conference hall? If there is any groups with the corporates, if they want to come for their product training or something?
I'm
There's
sorry?
no conference hall per se, but they have for MICE travel and everything. They prepare like, for example, Sunset Pool Cafe. They will maybe close down for a private event for product training or anything you have. So for these kind of packages, you have to pay. I mean, we have to book ahead, and the resort will do the needful. Yeah.
What is the capacity like in that bar or that area?
For that area,
Up to how many passengers we can cater there? Keeping social distancing in mind, because corporate people sometimes they are asking for the results.
okay, that we will check to confirm and let you know. Yeah, I will not down.
Yeah.
Because right now, like the capacity, it really depends on the
Social distancing. Yeah.
social distancing. But the Maldives, it's really for leisure before, but now we're slowly transitioning to corporate and MICE because we are receiving inquiries for corporate. So the Maldives as a destination, we're really not used to that kind of inquiries because it's mostly leisure, personal trip, personal travel. But
Right.
yeah, but right now people from corporate, they do this thing that they do MICE.
That's good. So if anyone have a question, please either you can put in the chat box or you can ask. I mean, one by one. That's fine.
Yeah, and then if there's none, we can maybe the questions will be after Lily Beach Resort and Spa, so that Muzaina can do the presentation first, And then after that, we will answer
And I
all
mean,
the
you can
questions.
just put your question in the chat box if you have any questions, so that we can answer it later on. That's also, yeah.
Okay, just help me. Am I able to share my presentation or not?
Yeah, just
You can share it. I mean, you can share your screen.
Give me 1 second. Okay, can you share? Can you see my screen? Yeah, all right. In the same office today.
Great.
Okay, yeah, so I'll just, okay, you can see my screen, right?
Yeah, we can see it.
Okay, so this is Lily Beach Resort and Spa. It's a 5-star property. It opened in 1994. Just a little bit history about the property. It's opened as a 3-star property. Then it closed down in 2008 to refurbish the whole island. Completely they closed down and renewed all the villas, made new villas, and they opened in 2009 again. And recently, 2019, they added new villas, which I will show in the presentation as well. So this is the Maldives map again. So it's the aerial view. From before it was called Holule Ibrahim Nasser International Airport. Now it's called Velana International Airport. From there, you can see Lily Beach is located at Alif Atoll, more commonly known as South Ari Atoll. So this is a very good atoll for snorkeling and diving actually, because they have a lot of rare species such as mantas and whale sharks throughout the year. So this is a very good location if the clients would like to see good divers, especially, yeah. So like I mentioned, it's Lily Beach is located at Huvahendhoo in South Area Atoll. The island is 600 meters in length, 110 meters in width. They have 69 land villas and 56 water villas and 7 categories altogether. And this is just a aerial picture of the island. You can see there is a house reef all around the island. So it's very good for snorkeling. These are not dead corals. These are house reef for snorkeling. So there's 2 modes of transport for Lily Beach. One is seaplane. Our seaplane carrier is Trans Maldivian Airways, which is the largest seaplane carrier in the whole world. And we have a 20 kg allowance. So just make sure your clients just notify if they are choosing the seaplane option, not to exceed the baggage allowance. So the travel time is 25 minutes from the Velana International Airport and a 5-minute speedboat ride or doing ride to the resort. All the seaplane, all the passengers or clients who choose seaplane transfer, there will be a lounge service where only Lily or Hideaway guests are seated there. So it's a very private lounge for them to guests to wait until the seaplane is ready. And this is the dock. So this is where the seaplane will land in the middle of the ocean. And then the speedboat or the traditional dhoni will take your guests within 5 minutes to the resort. So the second option is domestic transfer. This is mostly all our clients choose seaplane option, but there are some clients want to minimize the cost. So we also give the option of domestic transfer. So there's a 30 kg allowance. And for domestic transfer from Velana International Airport, it will land to another island called Mamigili. It's a 25 minutes transfer. And from there, there'll be a 35 to 45 minute speedboat ride. So even for domestic, we offer lounge service. It's a shared lounge space, but we provide the lounge service where the guests can wait until the transfer is ready. So yeah, so this is the resort map. You can see the main jetty and lobby area and everything. I will just explain a little bit further down the line. And as you can see, I would like to highlight the guests are able to snorkel all around the island. Just 2 points they are not allowed. It's in front of the sunset water villa. This is because this is very private location. This is our highest room category, and this is this area is only available for those who book the sunset water suite. And the second location is the arrival jetty. It's not safe for the guests to swim there. That's the only reason. Other than that, guests can swim all over, I mean, any point of the island. So Lily Beach, like Jessa mentioned, is an all-inclusive only resort. It's the first all-inclusive resort in the Maldives. And the platinum plan actually includes almost, I mean, everything you could possibly think of. So they have the assistance on arrival, free lounge service, 80 types of wine. The main, there's buffet service for all meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And for dinner, they have theme nights. For they have Indian night, Arabic night, international, continental, Maldivian night. So they always keep changing the themes of the dinner, so the guests don't get bored of the food at all. And also in the package, Tamarind, which is a la carte restaurant, it is included in the meal plan. So this is a Indian and Thai fusion restaurant. So, and the all-inclusive platinum plan includes unlimited drinks, alcohol and non-alcoholic cocktails, fresh juices, soft drinks, teas, and coffees all around the island. So there's not only like a certain location where the guests can snack or drink, they can choose any location and it's free. So it's a dine around all inclusive. And also the mini bars are included in the all inclusive package and it's replenished once a day. And the all-inclusive plan also gives complimentary snorkeling equipment and non-motorized water activities. This is like maybe canoe. There's something called paddleboard, many exciting like water activities. And then they give the um, 3 excursions for the guests to choose from as well. So there's the option of coral garden snorkeling, fishing trip, sunset cruise, and trip to local fishing village. Currently, due to COVID, trip to local village is not included. So the guests can choose between the 3 available and they can enjoy. Yeah. And they also have recreational activities always on the island, such as Zumba, Pilates, yoga, which is also complimentary. So all these are included in the platinum plan. This is the aerial view of the spa and also aerial view of the adult swimming pool. So I will explain a little bit more why there's an adult side and a family side as well. So like I mentioned, there's 125 villa. So 7 room types. One is the beach villas, beach suites with swimming pool, beach residences, lagoon villa, deluxe water villa, and sunset water suites. For all these villas, there's common amenities, which is include, I will share with you a fact sheet. You can just go through all these details as well. So all the more common
Meeting चल
amenities
रहा
are included. Sorry? Oh, I think.
No, continue, please. Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Okay, so like I mentioned, there's 16 beach villas. There's 56 units of beach villa. Then beach suite, which was a new addition in 2019. You can see the interior wise is a little bit different because there's a new villas. There's only 2 units of beach suite and 10 units of beach suite with pool. And there's only 1 unit of beach residence. So these are very hard to get category beach residence because highly in demand. So this is the first refurbished villas, beach villas. The interior is like how Jessa mentioned, it's very Maldivian with woody accents. And yeah, so they have direct beach access and all the beach villas have sun lounges in front of their beach villa. So this is beach suite. Now you can see they have made it a little bit more private. So if your clients want more privacy, I would recommend to book beach suite. Then this is the interior of the beach suite. It's a little bit different, more modern, still having that Maldivian accent. And this is the bathroom. And this is beach suite with pool. There's also a jacuzzi option available instead of the pool. So this is the jacuzzi option, but the other one will be just the same length, but a pool. And this is the interior again. And bathroom interior. Then this is the beach residence. The only difference is like there's a living room space and also a much bigger swimming pool area. So this is the main, there's only 1 bedroom. This is the bedroom view. And then this is the living space. So here we can set up the extra adults or extra kids you have. So this is also ideal for families or large groups. Yeah. So now we're going to move on to the water villas. So we only have three categories of water villas: the lagoon villa, the deluxe water villa, and sunset water suite. So the lagoon villa is half water and half beach. So the entrance will be located at beach side, but it will be facing the water. So that's why it's called lagoon villa. It's located in the lagoon of the island. And this is the interior, the bathroom, the bedroom, and this is the deluxe water villa. This is the more suitable, I think, for Indian clients because they want the water experience. So this is the deluxe water villa. It has the plunge pool, and this is the overall view. So they also have a glass view in the entrance. This is very popular for the guests because they like, some guests don't like to swim, so they appreciate having this glass in the in the room. So they have a very nice view from their bedroom as well. And this is the plunge pool. And this is the sunset water suite. There's only 4 rooms of this category. And you can see the pool is much bigger. And they also have a living space. And then, so this is the outside. It's very uh, Instagram friendly, I would say. So there's some Instagram shots that have been shared by our clients. So we have 4 restaurants. Like I mentioned, Lilima is the main restaurant, which have the buffet. Then we have Tamarind and Le Turquoise de Aqua is a fine dining restaurant. Teppanyaki is provided in the third restaurant. And we have 4 bars: beach bar, spirit bar, vibes bar, aqua pool bar. And also there's a bar in the nearby the water sports area. There's a new addition. So we can say all around the island, anywhere. If you want to find a drink, you don't have to walk far. So this is Lilima, the buffet area. So you can see they have live stations, and then themed dinners are also there. So we have the all very again a very Maldivian vibe to the restaurant. And this is Tamarind. So they have the Thai and Indian fusion. So very good food there. It is an award-winning restaurant, and it's very popular among our guests. They have one dinner included in the meal plan as well. So yeah, you can see the food. I hope I'm not making you too hungry. And then this is the fine dining. So it's also an award-winning restaurant um, with a set menu with pairing wines included. And then the teppanyaki is also, this is not included in your meal plan. This is additional services, which you can let us know prior to booking, or you can also book at the resort. So we will provide the prices for this as well. So then there's a spirit bar and lounge. This is also very, it's close to Lilima. And this is one of our favorite spots on the resort. And this Vibe Spa, which is recommended for the families. Kids can shout as much as they want, and there will not be a noise complaint because this is where the kids are supposed to shout on the island. So they have the kid-friendly pool and a lot of entertainment activities like pool, the billiards, and also they have the TV for if you have a football football fan. They always show the matches here. So they also private dining. This is the setup they do, and you can see sometimes they do the movie nights as well. So that you can see the setup right behind the private dining. They have the setup for the cinema. And this aqua pool bar, which is the quiet zone. So only adults are usually allowed to go to this area. So it's a quiet zone. You're not allowed to make noise. This is for relaxing and good for honeymooners as well. So there's a few more Instagrammable spots around the island. This is the Lily Beach Bar, which I was talking to you about. And they have a swing where you can take nice pictures. And they have Pro Divers is the diving it's a third party affiliate where they are the ones handling the diving center. You can see the house reef, the nice fishes. Turtles are also one of the common sea creature we can see around the island. And we have water sports, canoe, pedal board, and which is complimentary. So this is the picture taken at aqua pool bar, and you can see the spa as well. So the sports facilities they have are tennis court, swimming pool, beach volley, futsal, and etc. So yeah, there's the excursions. This is all paid excursions. But the sunset cruise, as I mentioned, is included as an option in your plan as well. So other activities is Tamara Spa, which is also an award-winning spa. They are specialized in Balinese treatments, and you can see you can have the jacuzzi option available as well, including the spa. Yeah, so you really get the best of both worlds. It's ideal for couples and it's very family friendly. As I mentioned, it's like the from the aqua pool bar is more of adult zone. It's a quiet zone where there's the spa, aqua pool bar, where kids are not. It's not prohibited, but if they cannot, I mean, if they make the noise, they're not allowed in there. And then there's a fun zone where there's the kids club nearby, the tennis court, playground, and also the vibe spa where there's the kids swimming pool as well. So it's really the best of both worlds. So this is the activities for the family. You can see the kids club. Like Jessa mentioned in Hideaway, there's also weekly activities for the kids in Lily Beach. So sometimes the kids, the kids club will take them for fishing or maybe like snorkeling. So there's a lot of activities for kids. And also if your kids are having some birthdays, do let us know. We also celebrate birthdays for the kids in the kids club as well. So then there's for the honeymooners or people who want to celebrate wedding anniversary, we do a lot of like anything they want for like to celebrate their special occasion. And also, like Jessa said, this is only the ceremony. So you need to do your legal paperwork prior to coming or afterwards, whatever you prefer. But this the ceremony, they decorate it very nicely. And yeah. And so again, I'll just highlight the key selling points for the Beverage Resort and Spa. It's an all-inclusive platinum plan. Actually, everything is included for your guests. So there's really nothing. It's like a wallet-free holiday. And the food and beverage there's a wide selection for the guests, so they won't get bored. And there's house reef nearby, so they don't have to snorkel far away, and they can see turtles, stingrays, reef sharks. It's a very good balance for families and couples. So they have the fun zone and quiet zone, as I mentioned. Separate pool for the kids and separate pool for the adults. So this makes sure that there's a fun zone and quiet zone, and a very unique all-water spa experience. And even in the spa, while you're doing the massage, there's a glass on the floor, so you can enjoy the fishes. And so it's a unique experience, I would say. And they have a multilingual team, so definitely there'll be someone who can assist with Hindi or maybe Tamil. I'm not sure. I'll just check on it. And private pool is there for deluxe water villa, beach suite, and beach residence. So beach villas and also water villas have pool options. So these are the recent awards and also other awards won by Lily Beach. Lily Beach is really one of the best all-inclusive resorts, not only in Maldives, but around Asia and also in the world. So yeah, that's about it on my end. So if you have any questions, do let me know.
Yeah. So what are the general honeymoon inclusions in both the resorts? Like there are some standard inclusions which are.
Wait, just let me. How do I exit the share?
You have to click on stop share.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. So for the honeymoon inclusions for Lily Beach, there's actually for 4 nights and 7 nights are different. So if you say a minimum of 4 nights, there's sparkling wine, special heart-shaped cake, fruit basket, and also 4-course romantic dinner and a voucher for $50 per person, and in-villa bath ceremony and bed decoration. So it's in the room, they decorate very nicely for the honeymooners. And if they're staying 7 nights and above, the only difference is they get a 1 Balinese massage of 15 minutes per person. So yeah. And for
Hideaway, it's also similar. Yeah.
Okay. And what are
Like
the food
most of the
facilities in
resorts here in Maldives, they offer, I'm sorry, most of the resorts here in the Maldives, it depends per resorts, rules and regulation. But the normal, I think the basic ones will always have like um wine or non-alcoholic wine, and then
The
cake.
decoration.
Yes. And then per resort, they vary. Like in Hideaway, we give $50 spa voucher for a minimum of 4 nights. If it's 7 nights, we give a bottle of champagne and a complimentary spa treatments for the couple. And then a romantic candlelight dinner in the beach for couples. So it really varies, but the most common will always be the cake, the bed decoration, and then the wine.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll just ask if anyone want to ask any questions, please. Satbir sir, Ashish sir, Argun sir. I mean,
Yeah.
if you have any
You
questions,
can, yeah, you can type in the box even. We'll be
yeah.
happy to assist.
Satbir sir, you have any questions?
Yeah, actually, do you have any quarantine package for Maldives for your hotel?
So actually, we used to have in the Maldives, not in our hotel, but in Maldives, we used to have quarantine package. But recently, the borders were locked down because of the spread. So currently, this July 15, we are opening the borders for Southeast Asian countries, but there's no quarantine package as of the moment.
Yeah.
Okay, no, actually, if someone like want to visit, Riyadh and some other countries like Gulf countries, but and they are looking for the quarantine, like they are
Yeah.
if they are quarantine, they are in for like in Maldives for the 14 days. After that, is it possible to visit them to the Gulf countries?
Yes. So, yes, they can visit the country, but as of the now, there's no package because before for the quarantine package, it was really discounted so that the guests can do this kind of transfer. But since the
Okay.
borders closed down, they haven't released any packages as of the moment. If there is any, we would let you know.
Yeah,
Okay,
but I don't think also they will release any quarantine packages as of the moment because there we encountered a lot of challenges after that quarantine packages. So then the borders got closed. So everything right now for the rules and regulations, it keeps on changing per country. Right now we close it and we don't know when it's opening back again.
okay,
And then
thank
there's a
you.
But
question in the chat box that if it's the minibar is chargeable, it depends on the meal plan that you booked. For Lily Beach, minibar is all inclusive. So it's all included. They can drink all the alcohols and the everything in the minibar.
minibar.
However, for Hideaway, if they only book BP half board or full board, then minibar is not included. There will be like free items like coffee and tea and water, but the minibar is chargeable unless they book the white platinum inclusive at Hideaway.
Okay.
All type of guest vacation is allowed. Yes, it is allowed.
Okay. Harun sir, any questions? Neeraj sir, Shashi ji, kuch question kuch? I
I
think
think
most
there's
of the
none.
yeah.
Yeah,
I think we covered
I think
everything
we
very
covered
well.
everything.
Right. That's
So
fine.
if you have any questions, you can always reach Deepak, and Deepak can always
No, definitely.
assist you. Yeah, we will be always
Yes.
helpful with any questions you have. Yeah.
And also a little background because we've discussed about our two sister properties, which is Lily Beach and and Hideaway Beach. We are Lily Tours Maldives. We are the DMC here, and we are contracted as well with other resorts. So if you do have requests with other resorts, I've sent the Middle East India link to Deepak
Yeah.
2 weeks ago. So prior to confirming any booking, let us know so that we can check the availability. But for two of our resort, rest assured that we have the best rate for two of our resorts. But for other resort, we can check and then let's see.
Yeah.
But
Mm.
or we are just selling two of our resorts, but then we see demands from clients because the price they're pricing, we are on both of our resort are on 5 star, and sometimes we get inquiries that are 4 stars, and also we get inquiries like super luxury for like almost 6 stars resort, and we started to sell because of the demands. So
Yeah.
yes, we are not only
Hello.
selling in Hideaway.
Yeah, please.
हेलो
Yes.
सर राहुल
Yeah, Rahul ji, कैसे हैं?
बस बढ़िया
जी.
सर TCS is compulsory
Yeah, sir. As of now, as per government rules, yes, it's compulsory.
okay
Yeah, because if you are making the payment in India, so they do.
okay ना sir
Ashif ji, he is from Sri Lanka, I think. Yeah.
Pcr is chargeable.
PCR.
Yes. It only is chargeable if your country requires. As of now, I think to enter back to your country, you need to do the PCR test. So, like my colleague said, currently they're doing 2 adults free. But if there's any change, we would let you know. So, if it's a third person in the group, there'll be $100 per test
So no,
at the resort.
okay
as of now, it's complimentary for 2 adults per room.
Yes,
Okay.
per room, yes. And then the PCR test they will do in the resort and it's chargeable at the resort. So the resort, you don't have to go anywhere else as from the clinic in the resort. Yeah.
Okay. And it will be $125 including taxes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. So any other questions we have? Ashif ji, if you have any question? I think it's there. Your mic is mute. Neeraj sir, you have any question?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, Ashif ji.
Yeah. Is there any like a photo shooting, like a wedding ceremony or some, or they will allow them for take that?
Yes. So at each resort, we do have a third party company who is doing the wedding photography or just like a holiday photo shoot as well. So wedding photography, there is like rental for wedding dresses as well at the resort available. So they do that. Yeah.
Any other questions we have? I mean, Meenakshi, if you have any question, Pankaj, Prateek ji, Yatin sir.
No, sir, I don't have any questions as of now. I think most of the things you have asked or they have already cleared.
Okay, great.
That's
So,
good.
I think
Yes.
Shashi ji, you have any questions?
नो सर मेरी तरफ से भी तो भी नहीं है.
Okay. Tanu, Mayank, which question? Okay, I think so.
Yeah.
Now the main purpose that we are having this is because we have to promote Lily Resort and Hideaway Resort in our markets. So of course, if we have any questions, you can again ask. We will go back to Jessa and Fatima, and we can always take the answer and come back to you.
Yes.
Yeah. Still, sir,
And
if you have any doubts, please ask us, and if you will have any updates, we will definitely convey it back to you. So like there is no
Yes.
development regarding government rules or quarantine rules or anything, then definitely. So as of now, I think we all are only from Sri Lanka, Nepal, and India. And from Dubai, I'm the only one, so Sandeep ji could not join. So we will be targeting other markets also, and hopefully, I think we will be able to generate good business. So we will be looking for exclusive deals from your side, and let's hope things are better. I think someone
Yes.
has
Let's hope, yeah.
joined, Arun Bhujan, I think.
yes, thank you so much for your time. And I hope we were able to discuss everything for our properties. And we look forward to have the partnership with you.
Yeah.
And also all look forward for this lockdown to end soon. And let's hang in there for our industry. For sure. It
Absolutely.
will travel again soon.
Great.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you
Thank you.
very much.